Okay. I had forgotten to switch the streaming on. Stefan and Denise are going to kill me. No, but it's okay. Only a couple of minutes. Should work now. Okay, so my idea was to pretend to do the speaking part of the exam with a couple of you, while the others, in the meantime, can try the writing part of the exam. And then we can correct the writings all together, and so we can all work. So since for the moment there are only the four of us, shall we start with the speaking part? Let's say maybe Gwendolyn and Georgia. Is it okay for you?
Yes.
Okay, so Gwendolina and Georgia, just get into the room and pretend you're starting the exam. So, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Maria Pia. This is Miss So-and-so.
My name is Gwendolina. I'm from
Okay,
Mantua.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, first of all. Nice to meet you. My name is Gwendolina.
My name is Gwendolina. I come from Mantova, a small city in the Lombardia, in Italy. And I'm a teacher, a special needs teacher.
Okay. And what about you? What's your name? We can't hear you, Georgia. We can't hear you. Hi, Bruna.
Può essere, non lo so. Ce l'abbiamo chiesto noi tutti.
No, we can't hear you. Okay, in the meantime, do you want to try Milena?
Okay, now can you hear me?
Oh, yes, we can hear you now. Okay, sorry. Next time, Milena.
Sorry.
No problems. Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Georgia. Nice to meet you too.
And can you tell us something about yourself?
Yes, I'm an administrative and I live in Bussolengo near Verona. My family is composed from 4 people.
Composed by or made
by 4 people, me, my husband, and my children.
Okay, you're an administrator, not an administrative, or a secretary.
Okay, secretary.
Secretary, maybe it's easier. I'm a secretary, and I work, if you want to say where you work, I work
in a, don't remember how to say it.
No, okay, if it's too difficult, leave it, don't worry. It was just an
Idraulico?
In idraulico, in a plumber company?
In a plumber company.
Ok, company, in a plumber company, o anche, dovrebbe esistere anche hydraulic, vabbè comunque. Plumber è l'idraulico. Ok, in a plumber company, ok. And you've got, you live with your family composed by you, your husband, and 2 children.
And my dog.
And
the dog.
And the dog. Okay, fantastic. Now, Gwendolina, what's your job? What do you do?
I'm a special needs teacher in an infant school.
Okay, how do you get to school?
I get to school by car because it's too far from my house. It's 30 kilometers. And I go every day by car.
Okay. No, B1, senior. Mi mandano i messaggi. Stasera c'è la lezione B2, no? B1. Okay, sorry. Okay, what about you, Georgia? How do you go to work?
I go to work by car. I live quite
Far? Near?
quite near, but in the winter time I prefer to go by car.
Okay.
In the springtime, and I'd like to go by bike.
Okay, all right. Okay, what did you do last evening, Gwendalina?
Last evening, I stayed at home with my daughter. We had dinner, and after we saw a movie on TV.
Ok, and after that, after deve essere seguito da qualcosa, quindi after that, oppure afterwards, oppure then. Afterwards, oppure then. Quindi we had the dinner, then we watched TV.
Yeah.
Oppure we had the dinner and afterwards we watched TV. We had the dinner and after dinner, after qualcosa, non può essere after da solo. After dinner, oppure afterwards, oppure then, we watched TV. Okay, a movie on TV. Georgia, do you think English will be useful for your future?
Yes, I think so, because it's important for us to know languages in general, but English, it's I think English and Spanish are the most important languages to learn.
Why?
Because we can go around the world and speak with native people.
Okay. What about you, Gwendalina? Do you think English will be useful for your
also for me, because I think English is the most spoken language in the world. And I have a lot of friends from USA, England, and around in Europe. So I love to speak English. I wish to speak English.
Okay, I'd like to speak English well.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Are your friends from England or from Britain?
Britain.
Meglio, Britain. Now, could be from England if they are from England, but yes. Okay, fantastic. Now, I'd like you to talk for a while by yourselves about a picture. I'm going to show you a picture, and I would like you to describe it for a couple of minutes. So, for example, Gwendalina, can you talk about this picture? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
In this picture, I can see a beautiful lake. We are probably in mountain because there are a lot of, there is a wood and
woodland. A forest or woodland?
Yes, a forest. And on the left, I can see the mountain. And I think it's springtime, or maybe we are in summer, because there is a sun. And the sky,
non si dice there is a sun. It's sunny.
It's sunny.
And the trees are all green. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the sky is blue without clouds. Maybe one or two clouds, but it's a sunny day. And on the right, I can see rocks and the forest.
Oh no, sorry.
Change the picture.
Yes. Yes. It's a pity there are no people in this picture. They will show you pictures with people in it.
Yes.
So let's look for another one. I'm very unlucky. No people anywhere. No, I wanted something in the nature. Okay, let's take this one. Okay, and Georgia, can you describe this picture?
Yes, we can see 5 people working with gardening.
Gardening. Mm-hmm.
Doing gardening. Maybe the blondie girl on the left is explaining something to other people. I think it could be a gardening school. There are the boys interesting in this activity, and we can see people wearing t-shirts and don't remember how to say felpa.
Oh, this one, a sweater. I don't think it's a felpa, but anyway, I think it's a shirt, a blouse, because it's a woman shirt, a blouse. But anyway, yes, and everybody is wearing a t-shirt with the symbol, the badge of the school. So it's probably school, and this is probably a t-shirt. Yes. Okay. Anything else? Time of the day, period of the year.
I think they are in, it's a springtime or summertime, because there's the sun, and they are wearing a t-shirt and
light clothes.
Yes, and 2 hats.
Yeah, and 2 of them are wearing hats as well. Yes. And it's sunny.
It's sunny. And what can I say about it?
No, it's okay. It's okay. But of course, the more you can talk, and the better it is.
Yes, I'm not too talkative. So for me,
yeah, I know. But you have to practice. It's only a matter of practicing. Okay, fantastic. Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. So let's say that somebody wants to relax. No, oh my God, what's this? I've lost, okay. Somebody wants to relax. What would you suggest him to do? These are a few ideas. Please talk about them together.
We have to talk about how to relax.
How better to relax.
Okay, for me,
Okay, don't say for me. Talk to Gwendalina. Talk to Gwendalina. And so say, what do you think? I think blah, 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 blah.
I think the best thing to do to relax is doing yoga, because it's relaxing, and you don't think about anything when you're doing it. What do you think about it, Gwendalina?
I agree with you, and also I think it's good to also go out with friends and think something else, not at work or problems. Do you practice yoga every day?
No, I practice it once a week, but now I stopped before
because of the pandemic.
Yeah, no, before Christmas time, because my teacher is stopping for 1 month.
Okay, right.
I've never practiced yoga, but I like to do it. And if you suggest me some place where to go.
Okay, good idea, but not in this case, because you're going out of, yes, you're changing subject. You have to talk about what's better to relax among these possibilities. So, yeah.
Do you think also is for relaxing is good taking a massage?
Yes.
No, non
c'è.
No massage in here.
I think all of this is relaxing. Are relaxing.
Okay.
Do you like listening to music also?
Yes, I like it. I love listening to 90s music.
From the 90s?
Yes. I like going to the cinema, going out with friends. I like
okay, but you don't have to say what you like.
Okay.
You must talk generally. What do you think it's better to relax? So you can say, I find listening to music very relaxing. What do you think, Gwendalina? But don't go on talking about yourselves.
Okay.
Talk in general, what would you suggest for somebody to relax?
So in general,
say it also depends on what job does this person do, because if he, I don't know, if he's in front of a computer the whole day, maybe watching TV is not a good idea.
Relaxing.
Maybe he should go out and play a sport or go out with friends.
Yes.
Talk like this, you know.
So I think it's relaxing. It depends on the job of a person. I think if a person doing a hard job, he relaxes with watching TV or reading or going to bed. But if a person do sedentary.
What? If a person does
a job,
sedentarian job,
to relax
he could
go out with friends or playing a sport. What do you think, Gwendalina? Do you agree with me?
Also for me it's the same. I think also go to bed is a good idea.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. All right. Now, okay. What do you usually do, Gwendalina, when you want to relax?
When I want to relax, I like to read a book and play sport in general, because I think sport help the body, also helps the body and also the mind.
Okay, what about you, Georgia? What about you, Georgia? What do you usually do to relax?
I like reading too. I like watching TV if I'm
at home.
Stanca.
Tired. Tired.
Tired. I like watching TV, and I agree. Playing sport is a good thing to relax yourself.
Okay. Thank you very much indeed. Have a good
You
remaining
too.
of the day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, that was really very good. That was really very good. Now, first of all, give me a second. I need to give you the form to sign for your presence. So let me look for it. Forms. What is it today? The 25th of January. 25th of January. Okay, here it is. Right?
Tomorrow there is the B2.
Yes, it's B2 tomorrow. If you want to come, you're very welcome. No problems at all. So this is the link in the chat to sign your presence if you want to sign. And yes, if you want to come tomorrow, did I send you the link?
No.
Okay, do you want me to send it to you?
Please, thank you.
Okay, yes, I will. In case I forget, please text me and remind it to me because I've got so many things to keep in mind. Okay, now the idea was, did you take part in or did you listen to the latest lesson to where I explained about the writing part of the exam? Anyway, there are two questions. Question one is compulsory. You must answer this question. And it's always an email, always, and you have to reply in about 100 words. They give you an email with the suggestions on how to reply, and you have to write the reply to this email. Then the second part, in the second part, you have to choose one of two questions. An article or, no, sorry.
Or a story.
An article or a story, exactly. Always 100 words. And so you have to choose one of the two. But for the moment, let's try the first question. So this is, how can I give it to you? Shall I put it on Viber? Are you all on Viber?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll take a picture of it and put it on Viber. So in the meantime, while you do this, come on. Okay, while you do this.
Ripetere in italiano che mi sono persa.
Sì, allora praticamente la parte scritta.
Sì, ho capito. È l'ultima frase che non ho capito.
Ah sì, ok, la metto su Viber, sul gruppo Viber, così la potete guardare e potete appunto provare a scrivere la risposta a questa email. E nel frattempo io vado avanti facendo come si dice, l'interrogazione, tra virgolette, la parte della speaking part di altre due persone, così guadagniamo un po' di tempo mentre voi scrivete. Siete d'accordo? Per non stare ad aspettare un quarto d'ora, 20 minuti che voi scriviate. Perché ho visto che, ok, nobody sent me anything to correct. Nessuno mi ha spedito niente da correggere, il che significa che nessuno sta provando a fare queste esercitazioni.
Nessuno ha tempo.
E allora è grave la questione, perché dovete provare. È solo provando e riprovando che si arriva a un buon livello. Allora, se non avete tempo di farlo a casa, lo dobbiamo fare in classe. E quindi la mia idea era, mentre io faccio la speaking part con due persone, gli altri possono provare a fare la writing part question one. Poi li correggiamo insieme. e vediamo un po' per guadagnare un po' di tempo. Che ne dite?
Ok.
Allora, Gwendalina e Giorgia fanno automaticamente la writing part. Can you join me on Viber? I haven't got your number, Sara. Are you on WhatsApp? Chi è Sara?
Yes,
Sara,
yes.
are you on the WhatsApp group?
No.
Ok, come faccio ad aggiungerti su Viber se non ho il tuo numero?
May I write here my number? Can I?
Yes, I suppose so. Wait a second. Invita. Caroline, come si fa ad aggiungere una persona su Viber? Non lo sai neanche tu.
Dove si trova Viber?
Devi scaricarlo. Intanto devi scaricarlo. Ok, facciamo una cosa. Dammi semplicemente il tuo numero di telefono, te lo mando come WhatsApp privato e poi dopo ci pensiamo come risolvere questa cosa. Allora,
Okay. I have given my number.
Yes, ok.
Thank you.
No problems. Quindi Sara,
Viber Messenger. Si chiama Viber Messenger?
sì, immagino di sì. Allora, io usavo WhatsApp, però Stefano ci ha detto di passare su Viber perché WhatsApp, secondo lui, era meno sicuro, tendevano a vendere i nostri dati, queste cose qui. Allora siamo passati su Viber. Ok, l'hai ricevuto?
Yes.
Good, perfect.
Thank you.
No problems. Poi dopo lui addirittura ha lasciato Viber, è passato su Signal, però noi siamo rimasti col gruppo su Viber. Comunque, vabbè. Ok, intanto lavoriamo così. Quindi, Gwendalina e Giorgia fanno per forza lo scritto perché hanno già fatto l'orale.
But have we to do together it or separately?
No, everybody by themselves. E invece chi vuole essere le due che fanno la speaking part? Manuela
Penso di avere problemi di audio, mi senti?
Io
Yes.
sì, Milena. Io sì ti sento.
Hai tu.
Me too. Ok. Quindi Manuela and who else? Chi altro?
Io non sono molto brava,
Vai,
però
Bruna.
ci provo.
Anch'io.
Vai Bruna. Bruna e Manuela fanno la speaking part.
Va bene.
Scusa,
Nel
perché sono bambini
frattempo,
che ogni tanto entrano e quindi sono un po'
don't worry.
qui, ma anche in quello che accade di là, quindi chiedo scusa.
Don't worry. Nel frattempo gli altri provano a scrivere la email di risposta e poi le analizziamo, vediamo se vanno bene, cosa c'è da correggere, eccetera, eccetera. Allora, Manuela e Bruna. Good evening. Welcome. My name is Maria Pia. This is Miss So-and-so.
Nice to meet you. My name is Manuela.
My name is Bruna.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I'm 45 years old.
Aspetta. My name is Bruna. Can I have your papers, please? Can I have your papers? Dovreste avere dei fogli.
Here you are.
Thank you. Here you are. Here you are. Here you are.
Here we are. Yes.
Here you are, quando glielo dai. Here you are.
Thank you.
Ok. No, sei tu che me lo devi dare a me.
Ok.
Here you are.
Here you are.
Thank you. So, tell me about yourself, Manuela.
I'm Manuela. I live in Affi.
I live
In Affi. There is a little village near Garda Lake, and near Moscal Mountain. There is a mountain that Moscal. Si chiama Moscal.
Si chiama, ok. Any other mountains? So it's a wonderful position.
With a rock in cima,
On top.
in the summit.
On top.
On top. On-
Ok, mi raccomando Manuela, la R non è una R all'italiana, è una R.
Ok.
Quindi near the mountains with a rock. Ok. And what about you, Bruna? We can't hear you, Bruna.
Excuse me. My name is Bruna. I have 45 years old.
I'm 45.
I'm 40. I live in Verona. I have 3 children. And I work in a school in the primary school.
Okay, Manuela, what's your job?
I'm a teacher in the primary school at 8 kilometers from my house.
Ok, mi raccomando la R. I'm a teacher in a primary school about 8 kilometers or kilometers from my house. Okay, so how do you go to work?
I go to work by car.
By car?
Because it's fast for go by foot.
It's too far, non fast, too far to go on foot. Ok, tutto by tranne on foot. By car, by plane, ma on foot. L'unica eccezione, poverina. Ok, quindi too far to go on foot, to walk there. And Bruna, what's your job, Bruna?
I'm a teacher in a primary school.
Ah, giusto, me l'avevi detto. How do you go to work?
I go to work on foot, a piedi, come si dice?
On foot oppure I walk to work?
I walk
to work.
Because because my school is alle spalle.
Just behind my house.
Just behind my house.
Ok, just behind my house, appena dietro casa mia. Lucky you. Lucky you. Okay, do you think English will be useful for your language, for your future, Manuela?
Yes, I think there is useful because I would travel, and because in my house come sometimes spesso
sometimes
the friends of my sons, and I can't speak with her.
With them. Con loro. Ok, yes, son è scritto con la O ma si pronuncia con la A. So, friends of my sons, and I can't talk to them. I can't speak to them. Because they're foreigners, they're strangers. They're not Italians. Okay. What about you, Bruna? Do you think English will be useful for your future?
Yes, mi piacerebbe. I'd like the English, anzi to speak the English because I'm like
perché I
go.
Going, I like going.
I like going
Abroad, all'estero.
All'estero, ecco, bravo.
Abroad.
And
English
vorrei.
is spoken everywhere. No, and I would like.
I would like speaking English, to speak English.
Yes.
Very
well.
Very well.
Ok. Yes, I'd like, vorrei. Questo would che si abbrevia in apostrofo D. Si mette davanti al verbo per fare il congiuntivo, condizionale, comunque vorrei, farei, mangerei. Quindi andare, to go. Andrei, I'd go. Mangiare, to eat. Mangerei, I'd eat. Berrei, I'd drink. O I would, se volete, drink. I would eat, I would go. Però loro usano sempre la forma abbreviata, I'd. Ok? Quindi mi piacerebbe, I'd like. Ok? Vorrei lo stesso tradotto I'd like, a dire la verità. Però per esempio, che ne so, farei, I'd make this or that. Scusate, volevo chiudere qua. Ok. Okay, what did you do yesterday, Manuela?
Oh, yesterday at morning I go to school.
In the morning
I go to
the
school.
evening, in the afternoon, l'unica eccezione at night. Tutto il resto in.
Okay. In the afternoon, I go to walk, camminare.
Yes, go out for a walk. Allora, attenzione, to go al passato diventa went. To go, went, gone. Quindi I went out for a walk. I went out for a walk. Sono stata fuori a fare una camminata, una passeggiata.
Near to Garda Lake.
Near Lake Garda Lake, va bene.
And at evening,
in the evening,
I watched at the TV La Vita è Bella.
I watched TV oppure I watched La Vita è Bella on TV.
On TV.
La Vita è Bella on TV. Ok? In the evening, I watched La Vita è Bella on TV. Good. Bruna, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday in the morning, I go to school. I go to school. No, I went to school. In the afternoon, I went to the house for the homework children. Come si dice?
Okay, I went back home.
I
went back home to help my children with their homeworks.
Okay. In the evening, I watch TV and then I sleep.
Went to sleep. Ok. No, Milena, perché giusto per farci vedere dopo la risposta. Puoi rispondere? Giusto, come facciamo a correggere la risposta? No, sapete cosa? Scrivetelo sul computer e poi io condivido vi faccio condividere lo schermo e così poi controlliamo il vostro scritto, se potete. Boh. Ok, we'll find a way, troveremo un modo. Job meeting at school and start in 5 minutes. Ok, bye, Ivan, bye. Bye, Sofia. Bye. Okay, good. Now, Manuela and Bruna, I'm going to show you a picture each, and I'd like you to talk about the picture for at least a couple of minutes. Okay. So, for example, Manuela, can you tell us something about this picture? Io vorrei ingrandirla, però non so come fare.
Io stavo cercando di ingrandirla.
Ah, infatti, come cavolo si fa a ingrandirla? No. Peggio che peggio. Ah, adesso è sparita anche la foto. Vabbè, ok, prendiamone un'altra, prendiamo questa. Però ci deve essere il modo per ingrandirla. Ah. Come si fa a ingrandirla?
Va bene, dai.
Vabbè, can you see it? Ok.
I can see a man that grow.
Oppure is planting.
Is planting salad, the salad, and he indossa where?
Sì, però allora quando si fanno le descrizioni di una foto, di un quadro così, si usa sempre la forma sta indossando, sta piantando. Quindi he's wearing
the gloves and the t-shirt, una camicia t-shirt,
a shirt, a t-shirt and a shirt, a pair of trousers, boots, and a pair of gloves. So he must be an expert, or probably he does it as a job because he is wearing gloves and boots.
Okay.
Okay.
And dietro, behind
him or in the background,
there is no, there are some plants, and I think is una coltivazione grande.
It's a big area. It's a big
area.
Yes.
Behind there is a wall. Old.
An old wall.
An old wall with plants.
It's an old wall. Behind him, there's an old wall with the plants.
It's sunny.
It's a sunny day.
I think is summer. No,
maybe
spring.
Late spring. Tarda primavera. Tarda primavera. Late e tarda primavera. Early spring, l'inizio della primavera.
I think early spring because he plants.
He's planting. He's still planting, yes, the salad or whatever it is. Okay. Something else? Okay. Right. Bruna, can you tell us something about this picture? Can you see it?
The picture, do you, it's possible to have the one picture with the sea? No?
If you want to, yes, but you must be prepared to talk about any picture. Okay. Let's see if we can find one with the sea.
Okay.
Oh, non ce n'è una col mare. Questa?
Vabbè, è uguale. Allora,
secondo me non è il mare quello. Ok, questa è col mare.
ok.
Ma stanno facendo, blu? Ok.
Allora, on the picture I see
in this picture, in this picture, più che I è meglio we can see. In this picture, we can see
the man with the
fork,
attrezzi. Cosa hanno in
a
mano?
tool sarebbe un attrezzo, quindi with a tool, secondo me, I think it's a fork, but I'm not sure. Comunque, with a tool, con un attrezzo.
Un attrezzo in your
in his hands.
In his hands. And the man has a t-shirt, a white t-shirt.
He's wearing a white t-shirt and long, tall boots.
Okay. In the Sea Lake, the man has a little
bucket? No, non volevi dire il secchiello.
Secchiello, sì. Secchiello.
Bucket?
A little buckets.
O small, meglio small pensandoci. Small buckets.
Ok. And the weather is black water.
The water is, yes, black, dirty. He's probably collecting something. Probabilmente sta raccogliendo qualcosa.
Sta raccogliendo qualcosa.
I think, I don't know. Okay. You can imagine, you can, you know, make suppositions on what he's doing. Anche se non hai ragione, anche se non è vero che è quello che pensi tu, però va bene lo stesso, finché l'inglese è corretto puoi dire tutto quello che ti pare. Okay. Quindi penso che stia raccogliendo qualcosa, oppure penso che stia scavando alla ricerca di qualcosa, oppure quello che ti pare.
Ok, I think the man have doing, no.
Non so
sta facendo, sta raccogliendo.
Is collecting.
The
weeds, forse alghe.
Alghe. Vegetable, ma no, vegetable nell'acqua no.
Vegetables non sono nell'acqua, weeds sono le alghe.
Weeds. Ok.
Perhaps rice.
Or maybe rice.
Roots.
Ok. And
he's also wearing a lamp on his head. Why do you think he's wearing a lamp?
It's a lamp, forse for to scorgere, come si dice?
To see.
To see in the water, in the black water, the weeds.
Okay, to see the weeds in the black water. Okay, he's wearing a lamp on his head, maybe to see the weeds in the black water. Okay, what's in the background? Behind him or in the background?
Allora, behind there are two women.
Bah, sollecita che sono women, non lo so. Two more people.
Two people that to collect with the men for to
quindi who are collecting with two, che anche loro stanno raccogliendo alghe. Ok.
Men to collecting the weeds.
Ok, allora, time of the day, period of the year, description of the weather.
Allora, the weather is the weather is
the weather looks nice. No, non so cosa volevi dire.
Look nice che significa? Cosa vorresti dire qui?
Sembra bello, il tempo
sembra bello, ok. Bello. No, volevo dire proprio la stagione.
Ok, it's probably
the primavera com'era?
Springtime. It's probably springtime. And it must be, e deve essere early morning. It must be early morning because of the rays of the sun.
Okay.
And that's probably why he's wearing a lamp. Maybe he has worked all night.
Ok.
Dico io. Ok. Va bene, però non avrete tutto questo tempo di parlare, dovete imparare a velocizzarvi un po' di più perché, ok, comunque, come prima cosa va bene. Now, I'd like you to talk together about something. For example, okay, a secretary is bored and wants to learn something new, completely different from his or her job. Discuss what activity they could pick up. Discuss about the activity together. Come on.
Mi ripeti la consegna?
Allora, a secretary, un segretario o una segretaria, is bored and wants to learn something new. È annoiato, annoiata e vuole imparare qualcosa di nuovo. Completely different from his or her job. Discuss what activity they could pick up. Qualcosa di completamente diverso dal suo lavoro, perché è stufa del suo lavoro. Discutete di che attività potrebbe fare. Choose the best activity for a clerk.
I think he can swim because
ma dove lo vedi swim? Non c'è
swim.
no,
deve essere lì, non avevo capito.
Sì, dovreste sì, okay, possibilmente discutere fra quelle che avete davanti.
I think he can make theater.
Yes, he can learn to play, to be an actor, yes.
Me la ripeti bene la frase?
I think he could learn to be an actor, to play, potrebbe imparare a recitare. Quindi, I think he could learn to play. To play vuol dire giocare, ma anche recitare e anche suonare.
Anche suonare? Come fai a sapere se deve suonare o
In a
recitare?
theater, se hai il dubbio, in a theater.
In a theater. Because is an activity social. And when he jobs, he's da solo, herself,
by himself.
By himself.
Okay.
And in theater, he
in the theater interacts with others.
Okay, interacts with others.
Okay.
I think he could learn yoga. Si può dire?
Do yoga.
Do yoga. Because
allora attenzione job... però, siccome se dovreste parlare insieme, allora yes, good idea, but he could also do yoga, per esempio, ok? Quindi dai un feedback su quello che ha detto la tua compagna, quindi yes, oppure yes, but what about, e passa a qualcos'altro, ma dai un feedback, perché l'importante è che parliate insieme, capito? Ok. Quindi.
Allora, yes, I think the theater is a possibility, but the secretary is a job very, very stressante, come si dice? Stressful. I think
doing yoga
for distendere, for relaxed your mind.
Okay. Could be good for his or her health, could be relaxing for his or her mind. Okay.
I don't agree with you because I don't recommend yoga because he stays still
all day. All day at work.
All day. Cioè sta troppo fermo, sta sempre fermo.
He stays still all day at work. So
he needs to move.
Yes, okay. He probably needs to move. What about jogging, per esempio?
Jogging.
Quindi, what about... Ah, scusate, è venuto fuori anche quello che ho scritto prima. Vabbè. What about jogging, for example?
Jogging. Because is a sport, is an sport with to stay in the all'aperto.
Okay, it's an outside sport. Yes, it's a sport. It's an outside sport.
It's an outside sport.
Scusate, outside sport.
And
ok. Non è che dovete aspettare che una non abbia più niente da dire, potete anche intervenire.
Okay.
Va bene, ok. Now, okay. Do you go jogging, Manuela?
Yes, I go jogging. but I don't, non corro.
I don't run.
I don't run, but I walk.
Go slowly. You go walking.
Yes,
Okay.
I go to ski the fondo. Fondo, come
Cross country skiing. Cross country skiing.
Because there is like a walk. È come camminare.
It's like walking. Beh, so.
Sì, yes, because when you walk in salita, you
walk up.
You walk up, but it's good when you
slide down. Slide down. Scivoli giù. Slide down. Okay. Bruna, do you think it's useful to do exercise in your free time? Is it useful to do exercises? Intende gymnic exercise, physical exercises.
No.
Do you think it's useful to do exercise in your free time?
In my free time, I like, mi piacerebbe in realtà.
I'd like,
but I don't
have no time. I have no time. Ma la domanda era più generale. Do you think it's useful? Pensi che sia utile fare ginnastica?
Yes, it's very
very useful.
Useful because the woman, the people, the women relaxed your mind, your physical with the
perché le donne? Perché le donne?
Le persone in generale rilassano il proprio corpo.
People get relaxed. People get relaxed. Doing exercise. Okay. People get relaxed doing exercise, or you can relax, or you can relax doing exercise. Ok, you, quando si usa you, si usa anche nel senso della forma impersonale, non vuol dire proprio solo tu, vuol dire anche ci si rilassa. You get relaxed doing exercises, ci si rilassa facendo ginnastica.
I like I like to swimming, but swimming.
I have no time.
No time.
Ok, perfect. Va bene. Allora, diamo un'occhiata a cosa hanno scritto gli altri. Allora, chi vuole avere la sua cosa corretta? La sua email corretta? Allora, chi è che non ho ancora parlato finora? Sara? Sara, did you do the email? Hai fatto la email? Sara?
Sorry. Yes, I have done, but
did you write it on
with my mobile phone?
Ah, okay.
But I was looking how to share from the mobile because I don't have my my computer here.
Laptop with you. Okay, listen, can you send it to us by WhatsApp or Viber or something?
Okay,
send it to me by WhatsApp and then I'll share it.
I will do it. Okay.
On Viber, and then we can discuss about it.
Okay, done. I have sent you on WhatsApp.
Okay, and now I'm going to share it on Viber. Oh, how do I do it? Wait a second. Okay, going on Viber, just a second. It takes a little time. Okay, Viber, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now we can all read it together. Now, let's go back to the letter. Okay, the letter was from Pat, subject my visit. Hi, I'm really looking forward to visiting you next weekend. I haven't seen you for ages. I'm thinking about what I should pack for my visit. Will we do anything outdoors like hiking? If so, I will bring my raincoat and walking boots. Is there anything else I should bring with me? Also, I want to buy a gift for your parents to thank them for letting me stay. What do you think they would like? See you soon, Pat. Ok, so, dear Pat, allora già va bene, però sarebbe meglio che scriveste anche la parte iniziale. From Sara to Pat, subject, your, in questo caso, visit. Ok? Dear Pat, I'm really looking forward to meeting you as well. Looking forward to meeting. Dopo looking forward to ci va la forma in ing.
Yes,
Perché anche se c'è questo tu non è il tu dell'infinito, fa parte del verbo. To look forward to.
the phrasal verb, okay.
Il verbo, fa parte del verbo. E quindi, essendo una preposizione, dopo va seguito dalla forma in ing, ok?
Yes,
Quindi mi
right.
raccomando, look forward to ing.
Meeting you.
In questo caso meeting. Meeting you as well, because I've missed you so much in this period. Ok. You do not need to pack outdoors clothes. Clothes io metterei al plurale, vabbè. Because I've organized a day in the thermal center next to my hotel. Sì, però, ok, va bene anche in, sarebbe stato meglio at, però va bene anche in, nel senso dentro il centro termale. Ma come tu stai in hotel? È lei che voleva portare il regalino?
I'm sorry. No, because no, it is a
next
wrong
to my
typing.
house.
It was wrong typing.
Ok, being that, non si usa being that, cosa volevi dire? I suggest you to bring with you
È stato così.
Ah, ok, so, semplicemente so.
Ok.
Suggest you, la I di io è sempre maiuscola, e mi raccomando, la I deve essere una I maiuscola, ok? Sempre, 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 perché non sarebbe una I normale, è un'antica lettera thorn che si è persa e allora è rimasta solo per dire io in inglese, per dire I in inglese. Allora, per non aggiungere una lettera alle macchine da scrivere, ai computer, solo per dire questa roba, hanno deciso di sostituirla con la I maiuscola, però è sempre maiuscola, perché non sarebbe una vera I, ok? Quindi non esiste I scritto con la I minuscola. Ok, quindi I suggest you to bring with you, non serve, a swimsuit, a swim cap, a bathrobe, and pool slippers. If you want to thank my parents for the hospitality, I suggest you to buy them just a box of chocolate. Chocolate va con una C solo, chocolate, because it's the favorite food for both of them. Ah, va bene, va bene, va bene. See you soon, Sara. Benissimo, Sara, va benissimo. Perfetto. Quante parole sono? Le hai contate?
No.
Bisogna stare attenti però, che non siano troppo, dovrebbe essere giusto, forse un po' di più di 100, no. Però bisogna stare attenti che non siano sotto le 100, non tanto, insomma se sono 97 va bene lo stesso, ma se sono già 90 non va più bene. E non troppo sopra le 100, e forse qui sono un po' tante, prova a contarle.
Because I don't have the word, but I use the Google form and...
Well, you can simply count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blah, blah, blah. Ok, Right, but very good, Sarah. Congratulations. So remember the heading, ricordati l'intestazione from, ma tutti che mi chiamano oggi, che cavolo succede? From to subject, hi, e forse sarebbe stato bello anche iniziare con un thank you for your email.
Ah, ok.
Però dipende, perché se sei già sopra i 100, anche no, nel senso. Va bene, 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 brava, brava. Mi raccomando, look forward to verbo in ing.
Ing form, ok.
Esatto. Va bene. Poi chi altro vuole farci vedere la lettera? Chi altro l'ha fatta? Gwendalina, l'hai fatta? Non ti sento. We can't hear you.
Sì, l'ho fatta.
Dove l'hai fatta? Sul computer?
Sì, se riesco a condividerla.
Allora, ti devo dare l'autorizzazione a condividere. Aspetta un attimo. Allora, altro. Allora, come si fa? Aspetta. Come si fa a dare l'autorizzazione per condividere?
Chi devono richiedere loro, mi sa.
Ah, me la devi richiedere tu? Prova a richiedermela, Gwendalina.
No.
Io ti devo chiedere.
No, perché se lei va su condividi schermo viene scritto l'organizzatore ha disabilitato la condivisione, non c'è la possibilità di
Ah, mi
chiudere.
sa che allora la disabilità Talagnese quando ha fatto... Ah no, ecco qua, bom, bom, bom. Vi ho dato... Ok, tutti i partecipanti. Perfetto, perfetto, perfetto. Thank you, thank you. No, no. Ok, grazie, scusa. Ok, now you should be able to share your... Perfect. Okay, from Gwenda, subject your visit. Fantastic. Hi Pat, I would like to see you too. Però questo vorrei vederti anch'io, è come per dire vorrei ma non ci vedremo. Invece l'idea è non vedo l'ora di vederti anch'io. Quindi era meglio I'm looking forward to seeing you too.
Ok.
Oh, I'll be very glad to see you too. You're very welcome. I think we will do anything. Allora, we won't do anything outdoor. Aspetta, volevi dire faremo qualcosa o non faremo?
Non faremo.
Allora, we won't.
Will not. Okay.
Will not, che abbreviato diventa won't,
sì.
Ma puoi lasciare anche will not. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you too. I think we won't do anything outdoor. Volete che ve lo scriva? Aspetta. We won't, che sta per will not, potete anche mettere will not. We won't oppure will not do anything outdoor because I'm invited to an exhibition of paintings by a dear friend of mine. Sono invitata ad una mostra di...
To an exhibition. Sì, adesso ho scritto anche velocemente.
Sì, ma non ti preoccupare, va bene, va bene. If you want, we could go and see the exhibition. It would be nice if you brought a dress, then we could go out for dinner. Benissimo. I know a very nice place where we can eat and listen to good music at the same time. My parents love flowers. You could get a bouquet if you want. Ok, bouquet va bene, se no in inglese sarebbe a bunch of flowers. A bunch of flowers. Ma va bene anche bouquet, loro lo capiscono. I'm waiting for you. See you soon, Gwenda. Va bene, Gwenda. Quante parole sono però? Mi sembrano poche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boh, sì, forse siamo sulle centinaia. Sì, state attenti a non... be careful not to do more than the required number of words or less. I mean, just 2, 3 more or 2, 3 less, it's okay, but not too many more or too many less. Okay, bene, bene, bene. Okay, anybody else wants to share the screen and so that we can correct?
I'll share it on the chat.
On the chat, okay. On Viber?
Sorry,
And
Maria.
on the chat of this.
Viber.
Ah, ok.
Sorry.
Ok. Ecco qua, ecco qua, ecco qua.
Sorry,
Perfetto.
Maria Pia.
Sì,
Io ho
scusa.
visto che Sara ha inviato su Viber.
Sì.
Quindi è abilitata ai messaggi.
No, l'ho fatto io. Lei l'ha inviato a me attraverso WhatsApp.
Ecco, no, perché
E io ho
infatti
fatto
se no
copia.
pensavo fosse un problema del mio computer.
No, l'ho fatto io, l'ho fatto io.
No, grazie. Io invece l'ho messa su questa chat.
Va bene, benissimo, benissimo. Allora, from Georgia, subject your visit. Hello, Pat, I'm looking forward to seeing you too. Magari virgola prima del to, ok? Qua ci andrebbe una virgola.
Ok.
I think it's not a good idea to go hiking, because the weather isn't good. You can bring your raincoat, walking boots, and an umbrella because it's raining a lot in this month. So it will be better if we'll do something else. It will be better if we do senza, perché quando ci sono due frasi, una secondaria, nella secondaria il futuro si perde. It will be better if we do something else. For example, we could vorrebbe dire dovremmo andare. Potremmo andare a nuotare. We could go swimming in a pool. You should bring swimsuit, cap, goggles, slippers, and I can borrow you a bathrobe. Ok, perché lo chiamate bathrobe? A towel, ma comunque va bene. Then we go to a museum or to the cinema, as you prefer. I suggest you bring senza il tu. I suggest you bring a cake for my parents. They love it. I can't wait to see you, Georgia. Bene, molto bene. Ok. Benissimo, benissimo. Avete toccato tutti i punti, vero? Quali erano i punti? Sì, mi sembra di sì. Me too, no, because, bring because, suggest. Ok. Sì. Ok, perfect. Molto bene, molto bene. Bene, poi dove l'hai messa, Milena? L'avevi messa sopra? Che hai detto che l'hai messa in questa
nei messaggi di questa chat che ovviamente sarà persa.
Ok. Hi, Pat. I'm also excited for your visit next week. In this period, it's very cold, so bring suitable clothes. We will go to see museum. Allora, se è uno è museum, se sono più di uno, museums, painting exhibitions, and some concerts. We're very happy to host you and no thanks is needed. I'll wait for you soon, Milena. Ok, va bene, però no thanks is needed, ma siccome ti chiedevano di fare un suggerimento, aggiungi, however, if you absolutely want to, you could bring a chocolate box, a box of chocolate, qualcosa del genere, quello che ti pare. Ok, perché era una delle cose che ti veniva richiesto di fare un suggerimento. Quindi tu puoi dire non c'è bisogno di alcun ringraziamento, però poi loro ti chiedono di fare e non vorrei che ti contestassero il fatto che tu non hai suggerito niente, capito? Per il resto perfetto, l'unica cosa ti consiglierei di mettere all'inizio from subject, l'intestazione from Milena to Pat, subject your visit. Ok, very good, very good. Ma su questa parte state andando molto bene, è proprio la parte del parlare che vi risulta più difficile. Ok, chi è ancora che ha fatto e che non abbiamo corretto? Allora, Gwendalina, Giorgia, Manuela, Bruna stava parlando, Sara, Sara l'abbiamo corretto, Manuele e Bruna stavano parlando. Va bene, ok. What would you like to do now? Would you like to do another example of an email, or would you prefer to do the second question of the writing part? Volete provare un'altra email o volete provare a fare la seconda domanda dello scritto? Mentre io faccio lo speaking con magari Milena e Sara che non hanno ancora parlato. Cosa volete fare? Volete provare un'altra email o volete fare la seconda parte dello scritto? Yuhu.
È lo stesso.
Si può fare anche la seconda parte non so, dello scritto, di vedere qualcosa.
La seconda parte dello scritto ci sarà una scelta tra un articolo e una storia. Scrivere una storia o scrivere un articolo. Quindi cominciamo con l'articolo magari? Allora vi mando la foto della consegna.
Ma nel senso che ci chiederesti di fare un articolo adesso? No.
Sì.
Sì.
Tenete
così
conto,
a freddo?
Sì, no, adesso vi ho mandato la consegna che è questa. You have seen this announcement in an international English language magazine, My Hometown. Tell us why you love your hometown and why people should visit it at least once. We will publish the most interesting articles in the coming weeks. Write the article. E quindi scrivete l'articolo, sempre sulle 100 parole. Questo è l'argomento, My Hometown, questo è il titolo, ok? E dovete ovviamente toccare i punti che vi chiedono, perché amate la vostra città natale e perché le persone dovrebbero visitarla almeno una volta. Tenete conto che per fare tutto, please take into account the fact that the whole writing part lasts a maximum of 45 minutes. So you have some 20 minutes for the email and some 20 minutes for the article or the story. So we still have more than half an hour left. So I think it's okay if you try to do it. Tenete conto che scusate, volevo mandare anche alla Sara. Tenete conto che avrete 45 minuti per fare tutto lo scritto e quindi avete al massimo 20 minuti per fare la email e 20 minuti per fare l'articolo o la storia. E siccome abbiamo più di mezz'ora a disposizione, dovreste farcela tranquillamente. Mi odiate molto?
È un aiutino dal punto di vista della grammatica. Adesso io non so, ecco, nel senso, a parte, ecco, io non farò l'esame, quindi forse, non so, quelle più interessate all'esame, magari potrebbero.
Voi lo farete l'esame, Gwendalina,
ecco,
Giorgia, Manuela, Bruna?
Se no, io appunto pensavo più un approfondimento della grammatica anche.
Dopo faremo anche la parte grammaticale, sì. Certo,
poi se Gwendalina e Giorgia magari hanno altre esigenze, giustamente, visto che questo è lo scopo.
Allora, a me è stato chiesto di fare queste lezioni puntando sull'esame, però se poi a voi non interessa, facciamo quello che interessa a voi, io non ho...
No, ma c'è qualcuna che vuole farlo, quindi giustamente...
Sì, chi è che vuole farlo? Gwendalina, vorresti farlo? E Giorgia? Ne riparliamo a maggio, dice lei? Vediamo come va. Va bene. Manuela invece ha detto di no. Cosa hai detto, Manuela?
No.
No? E Bruna? No? Dice no. Sara invece pensi di farlo?
I would like.
Ok, right. Quindi insomma dai, proviamo a fare questo articolo.
May I ask, Maria Pia, in
Te
the
l'ho
previous,
mandato.
in the last lesson, you have given us some suggestion of sentences as to start an article or something else. I would like if you could share with us by email when you have time.
I think I put them into the file, the shared Google file, but in case
in the drive.
I check. Should be in the file. It should be in the file.
Okay.
But I can check. I can check, and in case, yes, send it to you by email.
If it is in the drive, it's okay.
Questo dici. Total time 45 minutes. Content, communicative achievement, organization language, how to write a good email. Questa dicevi.
Yes.
Okay, right. I will send it to you by email as well. But I'm quite sure, and this is how to make exercises, writeandimprove.com. How to write a good article, and so on. With examples. Yes, I will send it to you by email.
But aspetta che non mi trovo più qua.
I'm quite sure.
A me è arrivata anche la lezione precedente per email. Non ti è arrivata, Sara?
I received the link of the lesson.
A link and
last time after the lesson I sent you the link for the people who couldn't attend the lesson to watch it on YouTube, and the form to sign your presence, and I have put the file into the shared Google file.
Okay. We'll look.
Watch
it
20 January.
The 20th of January. Sì, nella lezione del che cavolo era di gennaio, non mi ricordo, 11, quello che era 12 gennaio forse, 12 gennaio forse, ho mandato dopo il link per chi era assente perché la potesse guardare su YouTube, perché ho visto che molti non ci arrivano, mi scrivono dicendo non riesco a trovarla, cosa devo fare? Allora per tagliare la testa al toro ve l'ho mandato io, e con la form, come si chiama, il modulo da compilare per firmare la presenza, e questo documento l'ho messo nella cartellina condivisa che abbiamo su Google. Però comunque ve la rimando, non c'è problema.
No, okay. We'll look on that.
Please check the shared Google file. Controlla la cartellina Google condivisa perché l'ho messa lì dentro.
Ok, perfect, thank you.
Ok, no problems. Ok, allora, try and write the article while Milena and Sara will do the speaking part of the exam, mentre Milena e Sara fanno la parte parlata dell'esame. Però se voi preferite, se vi sembra più utile ascoltare la parte parlata, fate come volete, ma l'idea era per non perdere tempo. Ok, Milena e Sara. Good evening.
I listen, Sara.
No, you talk as well. You're doing the exam, Milena. Sì, tu stai facendo l'esame, Milena, poche storie. No nonsense, poche storie. No nonsense. Poche storie, diremo noi in
My
italiano.
level is under B1.
Don't worry. Okay, so good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening as well.
My name is Maria Pia. This is Miss So-and-so. Quindi, piacere.
Good evening. My name is Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sarah.
My name is Milena. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, tell us about yourselves. Sarah, where are you from and where do you live?
I'm from Verona. I live in Verona and also actually in a country near to Belluno for a working reason.
Ok, in a village però.
In a
Country
village,
è,
right? In a
è
village.
un paese nel senso di
Country is
nazione.
Italy country.
Esatto. In a village in the province of Belluno. For working reasons. Ok, vai avanti finché non ti fermo, tu vai avanti.
Okay.
I'm a teacher. Blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
a teacher in gardening school, is correct?
In a pre-elementary school oppure kindergarten? In a kindergarten.
School. And while so I'm a teacher and working, and what else? I have 2 daughters, one of 10 years old and another one of 4 years old.
Non serve of. One 10 years old and the other one 11 years old, o quello che è.
Okay. And
Oppure one aged 10 and the other aged 11. One aged 10, non mi è venuto fuori, perché non mi vengono fuori i numeri? Allora, one aged, ok, and the other aged 11. Ok.
As a aged.
Va bene. What about you, Milena? Where do you live? Where are you from?
I come from Verona and live here too. And in my house in qua mi sono incartata.
Potete anche dire dove è Verona, Verona.
Sì, Verona. I have a son, I have children, 32 is a man. Is a man.
I have a son, aged 32.
And he lives enough near.
He lives near.
Enough.
Quite near. Enough vuol dire abbastanza, ma nel senso di
quantità.
In questo caso quite near. He lives quite near. Ok? Va bene, va bene. Beh, non ti fanno parlare tantissimo, un paio di frasi. Ok. Sarah, how do you go to work?
Actually, I go to work by walk since that the school
on foot
is by foot.
On foot.
Right,
on foot.
On walking foot. Or by foot? By
yes,
foot.
I walk to work. I walk to work. Oppure I go on foot. I walk to work.
Or by walking.
No, I walk to work.
May say no.
No.
I walk to work or I go on foot. Okay,
I go to work
on foot because the school is pretty near to the house, and because it is also a pleasure to walk in this landscape, in this mountain landscape.
Fantastico. Allora,
okay.
Walk, la L non si sente, fate finta che non ci sia, e la A diventa una O, la A davanti alla L diventa quasi sempre una O, quindi walk.
Ok.
Bravissima, pretty near, and it's a pleasure to walk in the landscape, in the mountain landscape. Fantastic. Okay, what about you, Milena? How do you go to work?
I'm a teacher, and my school is far 5 or 6 kilometers, and I go normally I go by car, but in this moment actually I'm experimenting. I walk and a volte, everything,
Sometimes,
one
sometimes.
time, anytime, on bicycle.
Go by
Go
bicycle.
by bicycle.
Ok, I'm trying, allora più che experimenting, I'm trying to walk or go by bicycle. Sto cercando di andare a piedi o in bicicletta. Ascolta, non ho capito che la scuola è quanto lontana?
5 o 6 chilometri di
5-6 kilometers far. Ok, from my house. Ok. 5-6 kilometers. Ho sbagliato a scrivere chilometers. O kilometers, come volete, far from my house. Ok, good. Sarah, do you think English will be useful for your future?
Yes, I absolutely think that English will be useful for me and for each person because it is useful for traveling, it is useful in the studying, it is useful in different aspects, not aspects, in different areas.
Fields. Okay, areas. Okay, fields or areas.
Fields, okay, fields, okay.
Okay.
And considering that, I also use English starting from the kindergarten school, and sometimes I read to them some book in English because
you teach the children. You teach English to the children.
Teacher is a big word.
Vabbè, insomma, yeah, ok. Perché use è un po' strano come verbo.
Yes, you're right.
Ok, ma no, vabbè, qualcosa gli insegni. I try to teach some English. Allora, I try to teach English. I try to teach some English to my kindergarten children. Okay, I try to teach some English to my kindergarten children. Okay, what about you, Milena? Do you think English will be useful for your future?
For my future is I think is useful. No, I think useful for travel, for travels.
Se metti for deve essere traveling.
Traveling, for traveling.
To travel, to travel.
Okay. For traveling. And in my work, I think is necessary because I happen to teach foreigners. And they
strangers, anche strangers se vuoi.
Strangers. And then they almost always know English.
Can speak English. Okay, right. Okay, what did you do yesterday, Sarah?
Yesterday, you mean yesterday evening or late afternoon?
Yesterday.
What else? Okay. Yesterday, late afternoon, I had an online meeting with my colleagues, talking about the program for the next month. And after that, I prepare the dinner and then relax myself on watching TV.
In front of the TV, watching TV?
Okay.
Okay. And what about you, Milena? What did you do yesterday?
Evening. Yesterday evening. No, was it evening yesterday or yesterday?
Yesterday evening.
Evening. I watched the film with the thematic the cyberbullying.
Okay, I watched a film about cyberbullying.
And then is a thematic very important in this time.
Nowadays, yes, a very important theme nowadays. Okay, right, now I would like you to talk about a picture for at least a couple of minutes. Now, have a look at this picture. Can you describe it, please, Sarah?
Yes. In this picture, I think there is a man launching some seeds. Correct seed. In the
Scusa, non ti ho sentito.
Seeds,
seeds, dei semi.
In the in this
on the ground
field, in this field.
Okay.
I suppose it seems like rice, but I'm not sure about that. I think I suppose it is a man from India, as the color of his skin is a light brown. And about the season, I think we are in summer season, since he is wearing a t-shirt. And what else? I don't know.
What's in the background?
In the background, I can see only this field of rice.
Okay, so it must be a huge rice field. A huge will dire huge.
Cultura.
Culture? No.
No.
Cultura nel senso di quello che si...
Coltivazione.
Coltivazione, ok. Cosa devi dire esattamente?
Che mi sembra una coltivazione di riso.
Ok, yes. They look like rice fields. Rice fields.
Ok.
Ok. Parla quanto giovane è questo uomo, se secondo te ha una famiglia, non ha una famiglia, perché fa questa cosa.
Okay. It looks like a middle-aged man. I think he is doing this hard work in order to support his family. I think he's tired because he is working under the sun. What else?
Devi avere più spirito di osservazione, perché è vero che la foto è molto molto scarsa, però ti può capitare una foto così, quindi abituati a notare anche i particolari. Per esempio il coso ormai è quasi vuoto, quindi forse è alla fine della giornata di lavoro, oppure che ne so io, dico io, capito?
Difficult picture. Okay, and is in the plate that on the bowl, right? The bowl in his hand is almost empty, so that maybe he's at the end of the job day.
Working day.
Working day, right? Working day.
E anche meglio his working day. Is towards the end of his working day. Loro qua metterebbero his.
Okay, his working day. And looking at the muscle on the shoulder, I think the tension of the muscle on his shoulder, I think this work is pretty hard for him, and at the end of the working day, he will be really tired and with some pain on his
shoulders. Benissimo, benissimo, perfetto. Ok. Milena, tell us something about this picture.
In this picture, I see
allora, I see grammaticalmente non è sbagliato, però uno cerca di fare una cosa più neutra, quindi we can see, one can see,
ag field and height mountain in background.
Yes, high fate finta che la GH finale come se non ci fosse. High mountains.
High mountain.
In the background.
In the background, and I suppose the photo is Indochina.
Okay. Indochina.
In China, Indochina, because I would be coltivazione.
Grow, to grow.
A grow of rice. Because I appunto per the rice. Because is similar grau e coltivazioni, sempre grau.
Grow, to grow vuol dire far crescere letteralmente.
No, coltivazioni
coltivare.
proprio nel senso di campi di coltivazione.
Fields.
Allora, there are fields, there are similar fields in Vercelli.
Okay, similar to the fields in Vercelli. Okay.
Is I think power people.
Come?
Credo che sia della gente povera.
Ah, okay, they are poor people.
Poor people. Because because there is only man is working.
Allora, first I think this is a woman, but apart from that, there's only one man working. Ce n'è solo uno che lavora.
And then it's no aspetta, che voglio great allora mi incarto perché voglio dire troppe cose.
Dovete imparare a semplificare le frasi.
It's no extensive cultivate.
Okay, it's a small field. It's a small field.
È proprio l'estensione, cioè
yes. It's not very big. Okay, they are all small fields, probably one each family. Okay. Right.
I think it's a summer and in start a day.
Why do you think it's summertime and towards the middle of the day? Why do you think so?
This man has a shirt.
He's wearing
a cap and a shirt, a long shoulder.
Trousers.
And
okay.
And
the sky is clear, no clouds, very blue. So it must be summer, or I think it's a summer. Yes, in a plateau in highland, plateau o highland. Come si dice in italiano? Come si chiama in italiano? Un altopiano in Indochina or Indonesia. Okay.
But this blue for me same in a start morning.
In the early morning, di primo mattino.
Esatto.
Early vuol dire presto, prima, quindi early morning, early summer all'inizio dell'estate, early morning all'inizio del mattino, oppure late morning al contrario, tarda mattinata, late summer, fine estate, ok? Quindi early, late. Va bene. Okay, now I would like you to talk together about something. For example, questo l'abbiamo già fatto. For example, a family of 4, father, mother, a 21-year-old daughter, and a 15-year-old son, wanted to go on holiday together. What do you think would be the best destination? Which is the best holiday for a family? Talk about it together. Parlatene insieme.
Okay. Considering we are talking about a family of 4, so that maybe they would like to save money, and so that they could choose for the camper option, because in this way they have the opportunity of saving the money of hotel, and
also cruise would be very expensive.
While the cruise will be more expensive for them, I think.
Okay. What do you think, Milena?
Okay, Sarah is very
that's a good option.
Very good your observation. But I think we do visit very allora, aspetta, no? Allora, to go in holiday with grocery.
In a grocery, cosa vuol
crociera.
dire? A cruise, in a cruise.
In cruise, because Maria, per favore, fammi vedere l'età dei ragazzi.
21 and 15. She's 21 and he's 15.
The cruise often offers
something for
many benefit for children, and often is free for 13 Era 14, 13,
For
14.
children up to 13.
Esatto.
For children up to.
And on a boat, there are many enjoy.
Amusing things, many things, yes, amusing
many things. For all age, for all desideri, dream.
Yes. For all ages and tastes, per tutte le età e per tutti i gusti. Ok, vai.
Okay, I agree with you. I think they could, a family like that could also check if there is any offer for the cruise, but they could also consider the opportunity to choose the tent and go on holiday to the lake, in a mountain lake, sleeping in a tent. Is correct?
Yeah, to go on a camping holiday.
A camping right,
holiday
camping
in the mountains.
In the mountain.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, Sarah, but I think the live today, day by day, near anything, any time would be difficult for a family with adolescenti.
Teenagers.
Okay.
Ma non ho ben capito cosa volevi dire.
Che a volte stare tutto il giorno, tutti i giorni, giorno per giorno, insieme, vicini. A volte è difficile per una famiglia con dei teenager, con degli adolescenti.
All day, it could be difficult for a family with teenagers. Okay, to stay together for many days, for the whole day, it could be difficult for a family with teenagers. Ok, va bene, dai, ma va abbastanza bene comunque, dai. It's only a matter of practice, è solo un coso di fare pratica. The more you practice, the better you become. Ok, so let's see what you have written. Vediamo invece gli articoli. Why love I my hometown? No. Why do I love my hometown? La domanda si fa col do per i verbi che non sono irregolari. L'inversione si fa solo con i verbi irregolari come essere, avere, can, must, ma tutti gli altri fanno la domanda col do. Quindi, why do I love my hometown? People should visit Verona because it's a small tourist city, cozy, and you can walk through it. Visiting the arena, Giulietta and Romeo's house, meglio, vabbè. The Roman Theatre, Roman con la R maiuscola. Piazza Erbe, Castelvecchio, and Castelvecchio, allora, il genitivo sassone si fa solo quando il proprietario è una persona, quindi Castelvecchio Bridge, Ponte Pietra Bridge, senza apostrofo S. Okay. On the River Adige. You can see a beautiful landscape of the city from the hill of Castel San Pietro. You can also shop or go shopping in Via Mazzini and in Mazzini and Cappello streets. Allora, there are many restaurants where you can eat typical Verona dishes or Veronese dishes. For example, lesso con la pera or gnocchi. A typical Verona mask. Allora, l'apostrofo S del genitivo sassone ci va solo quando il possessore è una persona. Ok, quindi for example, Mary's
not for the cities.
book, but the school book. Ok, Mary's book, ma the school book, non the school's book. Ok? Quando il proprietario è una persona, allora si usa l'apostrofo S, il genitivo sassone. Quando il proprietario è una cosa o così, si mette semplicemente davanti, the school book.
Ok.
Toilet paper, queste cose. Ok. Which is celebrated.
Ok.
Carnival period. Ok. Però manca una conclusione che richiami l'inizio, quindi. So you see, there are many reasons for loving Verona or to get in love with Verona. Quindi vedete, ci sono tante ragioni per innamorarsi di Verona, ok? O per amare Verona. Qualcosa che riconduca all'inizio, ok? Va bene comunque. Poi, chi altro ha scritto? Nessun altro ha scritto?
Io ho scritto.
Come?
Io ho scritto.
Ok, vuoi condividere? Condividi.
Scusa, io l'ho attaccata sulle chat.
Ok, dopo guardiamo anche quella allora. Ok, have you ever seen a city surrounded by lakes? The city is Mantova, a beautiful city full of monuments, with lots of greenery and with the 3 lakes that characterize it. Taking a walk along the upper lake, admiring the lotus flowers between June and July, con la lettera maiuscola, June and July, is an exciting sight. In September, con la lettera maiuscola, it is interesting to participate in the literature festival, which attracts many famous writers to the city who present, which attracts, lascia perdere to the city perché è chiaro che è già per la città, which attracts many famous writers who present their books. Who introduce, who talk about their books. Vabbè, anche forse present, va bene. Ok, scusa, vai Bruna, scusami, siamo in effetti un po' fuori tempo. There are several restaurants where you can taste Mantova specialties, such as risotto alla pilota, pumpkin ravioli, and the cake of roses. Oh, visit Mantua. Allora, visiting Mantua is an opportunity that cannot be missed. Va bene, benissimo. Quando il verbo è usato come soggetto, si usa la forma in ing. Visiting Mantua, Mantua sarebbe in inglese, is an opportunity that cannot be missed. Ok. Ok, quindi i mesi con la lettera maiuscola. Visiting, quando il verbo diventa soggetto, prende la forma in ing. Ok, poi dov'è che è stato messo? Hai detto
la
che
chat.
Non la vedo però. Non vedo.
Che non l'abbia spedito.
Forse non è ancora spedita. C'è qualcun altro che deve farmi...
No, c'è, è alle ore, Giorgia 6, no? Ce n'è
Manuela. Manuela.
Giorgia, alle 6:46.
Eccolo adesso, è partito adesso.
Manuela. Okay. A small village full of surprises. Can you visit the Jewel of Verona? Allora, the Jewel of Verona. One of the most interesting villages in the province of Verona is Affi. Allora, can you visit a jewel of the province of Verona?
Ok.
Maybe non è scritto così, maybe è scritto così. Wait a second. Maybe It is small. It is.
Volevo dire che è il più piccolo proprio.
Allora, the small, ma no, Affi, ha voglia.
Ha 2000 abitanti.
Beh, ma non è il più piccolo. It is the smallest of
così volevo dire.
Villages in the province of Verona. Okay, so it's the smallest of all villages in the province of Verona. But scritto con la U, but it is really più che good, nice.
Ok.
Good è più dal punto di vista più buono, insomma. It can be reached by motorway and by highway. Next to the village, sì, va bene. There is Mount Moscal, a rocky mountain. At the top, there are, ci manca il soggetto, there are the rocks, and you can go up with a path, through a path, or along a path. Along a path. From the top, you can see the Garda Lake that is 5 kilometers far, distant. Prima l'aggettivo e poi il sostantivo. 5 kilometers distant. And under the mountain, there's a abandoned.
Una base NATO.
Sì, però è il disused che mi suonava un po' strano. NATO base that soon will be open to visitors. If you need to shop, there's a big shopping center. Here you can find everything. Molto bello, però ci vuole una frase di chiusura. Non puoi chiudere così, devi...
Sì, ok.
So, there's something for everyone in Afri.
Ok.
Ok? Bene, chi è che devo ancora correggere? Ci siamo tutti? Giorgia, sì. Gwendalina, tu non hai fatto niente?
Sì, l'ho appena
sì, l'abbiamo corretto, giusto. Manuela, ok, va bene, ok. Thank you for today. I hope you'll have a good week. If you want to come tomorrow, I will send you the link, no problems. You're always welcome. And I will send you the file with the suggestions for the writing part. Okay. Anything else I have to do? No?
No.
Okay. Okay. Have a good evening. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Ciao,
Bye.
ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.